Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood, leads unto fortune. Amid it, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat. And we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. No legacy is so rich as honesty. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. God has given you one face, and you make yourself another. Ignorance is the curse of God, knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Cowards die many times before their deaths, the valiant never taste of death but once. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow. The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns. This life, which had been the tomb of his virtue and of his honor, is but a walking shadow, a poor player, that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Heat not a furnace for your foe so hot that it do singe yourself. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Listen to many, speak to a few. Such as we are made of, such we be. There's no art to find the mind's construction in the face. There is no darkness but ignorance. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. To do a great right, do a little wrong. As flies to wanton boys, are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. They do not love that do not show their love. Life is as tedious as twice told tale, vexing the dull ear of a drowsy man. The stroke of death is as a lover's pinch, which hurts and is desired. Our peace shall stand as firm as rocky mountains. Who could refrain that had a heart to love and in that heart courage to make love known? All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. It is a wise father that knows his own child. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny but in ourselves. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. The evil that men do lives after them, the good is oft interred with their bones. Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall. The course of true love never did run smooth. If music be the food of love, play on. Love is a smoke made with the fume of sighs. Fishes live in the sea, as men do a land, the great ones eat up the little ones. How far that little candle throws its beams, so shines a good deed in a naughty world. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin. Boldness be my friend. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Men are April when they woo, December when they wed. Maids are May when they are maids, but the sky changes when they are wives. The robbed that smiles, steals something from the thief. Though she be but little, she is fierce. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. Talking isn't doing. It is a kind of good deed to say well, and yet words are not deeds. But oh, how bitter a thing it is to look into happiness through another man's eyes. Sweet mercy is nobility's true badge. What's done can't be undone. Love sought is good, but given unsought, is better. Pleasure and action make the hours seem short. Sweet are the uses of adversity which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in his head. In a false quarrel there is no true valor. Poor in content is rich, and rich enough. Now, God be praised, that to believing souls gives light in darkness, comfort in despair. If you can look into the seeds of time, and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then unto me. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. My crown is called content, a crown that seldom kings enjoy. Love is not love that alters when it alteration finds. And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. How poor are they that have not patience? What wound did ever heal but by degrees? O God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Life every man holds dear, but the dear man holds honor far more precious dear than life. The man that hath no music in himself, nor is not moved with concord of sweet sounds, is fit for treasons, stratagems and spoils. I dote on his very absence. Is it not strange that desire should so many years outlive performance? Let me embrace thee, sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course. Faith, there hath been many great men that have flattered the people who ne'er loved them. Children wish fathers looked but with their eyes, fathers that children with their judgment looked, and either may be wrong. I had rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad and to travel for it too. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love.